Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Ask, Learn, Grow, Q&A, insights and updates from the team at Reef. And I've got Jennie with me today, our digital designer, and Jennie's going to be continuing our theme of landing pages in this episode and sharing some tips for how she's been approaching things and some of the recent work that she's been doing. So yeah, Jennie, over to you.
So recently we've had a lot of landing page projects, both internally and for clients. And something that we focus on a lot at Reef is not just designing our landing pages from a design perspective, where of course we want them to look good, but we also focus on the fact that they need to work and actually convert and get people submitting and opting in. So when I've been working on this, I came across a CXL article that I just kind of wanted to share share a summary of things that you should consider when you're designing a landing page with focus on converting or conversions. So the first step is to kind of focus on your the audience that you're designing it for, kind of what they want, why they landed on your landing page, what they want to do, and really focus on them rather than just your offer. And then the second one is to focus on the action that you want them to take once they've landed on your landing page. If it's an example for Reef was that we tried to give away a web design or redesign, when you redesign your website, a checklist. So you kind of want to focus on that action, that's what you want them to do on the landing page. You don't want them to leave it without submitting or opting in. And the third step that's really important is that you define that message on your landing page, that it's clear what you want them to do, and designing your copy that way, showing off your the product, like showing the checklist or the offer, your product that you're trying to. There's a few things that you should include on your landing page, and there's a few things that you should leave out. And something that you should include is your company logo, for example. You need to make sure that it's kind of branded similar to your website so that they know that it's your company, that they recognize it, brand recognition. You also want to explain kind of what they're getting if they're opting in. You want to have a simple form, simple CTAs. Just don't.
A general rule of thumb with the form fields is the more fields you ask someone to complete, the less people are going to fill out the form. However, there is a bit of a trade-off with quality there. So if you're only asking for an email address, yes, lots more people are going to probably opt in than if you're asking for more information. So obviously you've got less to work with there. So the more information that you might have, the higher quality that lead might be. And also the person has took the time to actually go through those steps. So potentially more interested in whatever it is. You've got to test to find the right balance between those two things. But yeah, generally speaking, the more complex or difficult it is for someone to take the action, then the less people are going to do it, and the more determined someone is when they do it. So yeah. Thanks Jennie.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, great. Thanks for sharing, Jennie, and good to hear that you're kind of using the CXL influence to inform our landing page frameworks too, because like you say, it's not just the design and looking good, they need to work and do the job as well from a conversion perspective. So anything else to add just before we wrap this up?
No, I think that's all that I had to share.
Okay, I'll let you get back then. If you've got any questions, anything that you'd like to see the team answer in a future video, please feel free to send them in. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be notified of when the next video is available. And apart from that, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.